just hold on, they run some clips. The room goes dark first, okay? And then you start hearing crickets. Like literally, like suddenly you feel like you're outside, then all of a sudden you look up and all these stars show up on the roof. You're like, really? Really? All of this, really? And shooting star goes by. It's crazy. It's just an amazing screening room. So that was, and I was like, oh, this is terrible, because I was so in love with this place already, and I kept thinking to myself, I'm never going to get this job. So after I saw the clips, which I loved, Brad came in, and I said, you know, it reminds me of Johnny Quest, isn't it? And he was, I love Johnny Quest! Johnny Quest was awesome! I used to run home from school and blah, blah, blah. And Brad, if you've ever seen Brad talk, he's got a lot of energy, and he's big, and he's bold, and he's out there, and he says what he feels, and he's just a great guy. So we got into this really heated, passionate discussion about Johnny Quest and all things animation. And from there he goes, you know what, okay, take these scenes home, why don't you show me what you can do with them? So I took the scenes home, I scored them, weeks went by, I kept waiting, oh God, I didn't get it. Finally he calls me and he says, you know what? I said, what? And he goes, well, I'm like, am I doing this or not? And he goes, yeah, you're doing it. He goes, but it's going to be the hardest job you ever had. I'm telling you, it's going to be the hardest job. Almost as if he was trying to talk me out of it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Make it as hard as you want. I'll do it. Now, you know, the great thing about Brad is fond of saying, you know, don't just copy something, just make it original. Do something of your own with it, you know. And I think that's what he did with this film, with these superheroes. I mean, he did an amazing job making it his own. And he's a great guy because the way that he talks to you, to me as